Hi guys, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here. So just to let you know, I am reporting live from the beach. So if you hear extra voices, cars pulling up, parking beside me, I can't do nothing about that because I'm spending time in Gaia and I'm connecting to the universe and it feels so good. And so I want to get you fresh, direct messages from Gaia. Okay? All right. So let's do this. Oh, by the way, I am reading reversals, okay? Just so you know. 18, what messages do you have for me, please? Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. 18, what messages? Over. What? Okay. What message? Okay. What messages do you have for me? Okay. All right. Okay. They must to talk, honey. They are talking. Wow. Okay. So you have a quote to meditate on. You have setting boundaries, you have selflessness, you have inner knowing, and at the bottom of the deck you have intuitive perception. So the buzzing chakra that we have out is the third eye chakra, which is the sixth chakra. Wow. The quote to meditate on says, "It is easy to see the fault of others, hard to see one's own. One sifts the faults of others like chaff, but covers up one's own as a crafty cheater covers up a losing throw." Your intuition is telling you the truth about something. I mean, of course, your intuition always will tell you the truth. But your intuition is telling you about something that is covered up, that you don't know. There's someone around you who has been deceiving you. They've been deceiving you pretty bad and manipulating the situation. They've been lying big time. They've been covering it up. Your third eye is active. You can see it. The third eye is connected to clairvoyance. You're getting messages. Yeah, you are seeing through the veil. You see the wolves in sheep clothing. You see the wool that they're trying to pull over your head. Pull over your head to cover your third eye. The downloads that you're receiving, because we have a crown chakra card out here as well. You have setting boundaries, selflessness, inner knowing, and intuitive perception. The messages that you're receiving, you are perceiving what they're telling you accurately. It's the truth. And you know it. It's like you just know, but you don't have the proof, but you know. And honestly, that's all you need to know. Sometimes it's not even worth having proof. You know what you know, and that's just what it is. Your intuition is telling you you need to set some boundaries. You need to teach people how to love and respect you. And the way that you do that is how you love and respect yourself. You're too nice. And honestly, I hate to say that. I hate to say that. But see, there's this thing. This is why duality is so important to understand. Because you have a balance in everything. You have good, you have bad, but you have that equilibrium, that's centered scale. You need to have a balance to everything. So when I say you're too nice, I'm not saying just come off and be mean or be an ass. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you have to use your discernment. You have to use your inner knowing to decipher who you're dealing with, the people you're interacting with. Because if you just come across and treating everyone just all the same, when you haven't spiritually assessed them, and when I say spiritually, I mean energetically assess them, because your spirit automatically does that. Your energy automatically does that. Your senses automatically does that. But you have to listen. You have to listen. And that's why it's always important to connect with your higher self. Connect to your spirit guides. Because they tell you stuff all the time. But it's up to us if we want to listen to what they are telling us. They will warn us about people. It's not, nobody just have one special gift. We all have this gift. But some of us don't know how to tap into it, or some of us just ignore it. Some of us just rather pay attention to all the chaos that's happening around us. We do not take sincere time for self. And that's why you need to make meditation a daily part of your day. Your spiritual gifts are a muscle. And you know how you have to constantly move your muscles so they don't get stiff? They don't lock up on you. So they can be strong, so you can lift, so you can walk, like different things like that. That's the way you have to exercise your spiritual gifts. And once you exercise these spiritual gifts, it just comes, when I tell you, it comes first nature, not second nature. It comes first nature. You're going to be so happy that you did that. Your spiritual senses will tell you immediately when someone is trying to play you, or someone is playing you, or someone is manipulating, oh, someone is trying to get over, oh, no, you should not work with this person, oh, no, this is not the deal to go into. Oh, no, this is not the friend. Oh, no, this is not the relationship. Oh, they are playing the hell out of you. You know, those senses will go off inside of you, and you have to listen. You have to listen. Do not ignore it. Do not try to use logic over your spiritual senses. That's the most stupidest thing to do. Sorry, but I had to speak truth here. That's the most stupidest thing to do, because you can never make sense out of what your spirit is telling you. No, never ever gonna happen. Never gonna happen. But yeah, you need to not wear your heart so much on your sleeve. Yes, be nice, be kind to people. Yes, do that. But make sure you have strong boundaries in place. And the way you create these strong boundaries is by loving yourself wholeheartedly, by developing yourself, knowing, like fully, authentically knowing yourself, knowing how to read people. You know, there's this law from the book of 48 Laws of Power that say sometimes you have to play dumber than your mark. That's one of my favorite tactics to use. I'm not going to give y'all my secrets, but that's one of my favorite tactics to use. And when you play dumber than your mark, people like to prey on naive people. But the whole time you're not naive. You are allowing people to show you who the hell they are. By simply just acting oblivious, or just like la 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 in my own little world. Whole time you understand what's happening. You do. And that way you let the ass make a fool out of themselves. Like, they are on stage making a fool out of themselves. This is what you have to do. You teach others how to love and respect you by how you love and respect yourself. Your integrity is supported when you express your thoughts and feelings. Speak your truth. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and saying no when I want to say no. Speak your truth. I speak up for myself and I set boundaries regarding others people's behavior. I do this by asking for what I do want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, and support, rather than telling them what I don't want. You set the tone, and people have no other choice to follow. If they want to be in your presence, they will follow the boundaries that you enforce. And that's a point, a blank, and a period. All right, guys, that is your message. Set them boundaries, enforce them, and give it to people that does not need to be in your immediate circle. Friend zone them, associate zone them. Me, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, that's your message. Bye.